Mr. Ohio born player made. I'm sharp as razor blades. I'm the truth in the booth. You come to troll, catch this fade. Come on in, where you been? I called your family, now we can feel the vibe on this ride. Hit subscribe, tell a friend. Yeah! Yeah! You feel the vibe on this ride. Hit subscribe, tell a friend. Yes, indeed. What's up, family? Yeah. You feel the vibe on this ride. Hit subscribe, tell a friend. What's good, baby? What's good, family? What's the damn deal? This is Junior the Truth. Thank you so much for tuning in to yet another episode of the Punch Junkie Morning Show, man. Presented by, sponsored by, featuring yours truly, Junior the Truth. Let me back up off these levels. My fault, we get a little bit excited. You feel the vibe on this ride, hit subscribe, tell a friend. Let me back up off the levels a little bit, man. I be losing my shit. Yeah. You feel the vibe on this ride, hit subscribe, tell a friend. This is indeed the Punch Junkie Morning Show, man. I am indeed Junior the Truth. This show is sponsored by, featuring, presented by yours truly, Junior the Truth. Man, shout out to the LDBC. That is Lions Den Boxing Community, man. Be sure you go visit the website over at www.ldbcsports.com. Create a profile while you're over there, man. It is absolutely 100% free. There we go. It's absolutely 100% free. Man, every Wednesday, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, be sure to tune in to the Smoke City Mobcast, presented by, sponsored by, featuring the Lions Den Boxing Community, or, you know, more affectionately known as the LDBC. The show streams live via the LDBC YouTube channel, which is indeed, or I'm not the LDBC, I'm sorry, the Smoke City Mobcast YouTube channel, which is the Smoke City Mobcast. The show also streams live in real time on the LDBC mobile app, which you can download for free wherever you download your mobile app. So whether you're Team Apple or Team Android, we do indeed have a free mobile app for you. I'm talking free, a free mobile app for you. Let me see. What did I miss? Be sure to follow me everywhere via social media, man. I can be found with the handle Junior the Truth, JUNIORTHETRUTH, man. And that's over all of your social media platforms, man. I'm there. IG, we there. Facebook, there. You feel me? YouTube, of course, we're here. Here we go. Twitter, we have the Twitter. Twitter is out there, definitely. So, you know, follow me everywhere, man. Don't be a stranger, man. Don't be strange, folks. Don't be strange, folks, man. If you're on them platforms, look out for me. Also, I want to formally invite you to go and check out the good folks over at punchjunkie.com. Go and visit that website over at www.punchjunkie.com, just like the show, www.punchjunkie.com. Go and visit them over there at punchjunkie.com, man, and show your love. You know what I mean? Show your love. Also, man, visit the and follow the Punch Junkie Facebook page. We do have a Facebook page up and jumping. It is just the Punch Junkie. You can find the Punch Junkie Facebook page, man. Go like that page, man. We trying to, you know, spread my wings and fly away to a place that I long for. You feel me? You feel me? What's going on, family, man? What's the damn deal, man? Jeez Louise, man. I couldn't sleep well, man. You feel me? I started, man. I had to get up and get my family out the house, but man, I couldn't sleep. I couldn't wait to get on here and get to this Punch Junkie shit, man. Man, I love this shit. Man, I'd die for this shit. No, I wouldn't, but you get it. You feel me? I'd die for this shit too. I wouldn't, but you get it. You know what I mean? I ain't dying for shit but my wife and my children. But you know, you still gotta say shit like, man, I'd die for this shit, nigga, on my mama. You feel me? On my mama. Yeah. NBT number 10. That suits you, man. That suits you. That number 10. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, man. You feel me? You feel me? Hey, man, go and you know what I mean? Like I said, go like that Punch Junkie Facebook page, man. We're gonna spread our wings. Like I said, we're gonna get around here, man, and get this thing some wings, man, because you know, I didn't really believe it, man, but people been hitting me up and they say we got something with this here, man. This thing of ours, this thing of ours. They say we got something with this Punch Junkie. This thing of ours, this thing of ours. So we gonna do it, man. Cause you know, I really wanna, you know, I'm gonna start pressing the issue, man. We're gonna start getting these boxers on here. They're gonna have to start waking their motherfucking ass up and getting on here and chopping it up with us. You feel me? You're gonna have to get plugged in with the people. This is where the people at. You understand? You're gonna have to get your goddamn ass up. Get your ass up, man. You feel me? Appreciate that, NBT. NBT just put the link to the Facebook page in there, man. You know what I mean? Get your ass up and get in here and talk to the people, man. You got your people here wanting to talk to you, boy. Or girl. You feel me? We're gonna get these boxes in here and they're gonna talk to us. We already done had, you know what I'm saying, our contender, you know what I'm saying? They ain't got to, you know, you ain't got to know. Mike Moore was in here for a cool, like, 2-3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? We didn't even know who he was. He called in one day, like, yeah, this Mike Moore, man, from the contender, blah, 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 blah. We like, ooh. You know what I'm saying? You know they be listening. People was in here talking shit about Mike Moore, how much they hated him and all kinds of shit. Man, I don't like that dude from Ohio, man, the Silverback, man. I don't like that motherfucker can scrap, man, but I don't like that nigga. I don't like that nigga, man. And all the time he in here in the chat room. You feel me? So, you know, we're going to get more of these folks in here. And we got Marlon So Icy Sims. We're going to get Marlon in here on the line. You know what I'm saying? Start giving these boys some airtime. But then we're going to also be getting these other people, these other boxes. Wake your ass up. Ain't nobody else want to talk to you at 7:30 in the morning. Get your ass up, man, and get in here and talk to us. Talk to the people. You feel me? You feel me? Get your goddamn ass up and come in here and talk to the people. I'm on my shit today. And he hit the like button first. I hit it first. You feel me? Shout out to my brother NBT Boxing, man. All the way from down under. Yes, indeed. Roderick Thompson, what's up, baby? What's going on with you, baby? Almighty Law, what's up, baby? Lloyd Lawrence, what's happening? Clean Boxing Talk. Salute to your family. Real6.SB90 in the building. What's going on, family? Salute to you. Jim Boxing, what's up, baby? D-Lo 404 Boxing, what's happening? Jay Good, yes indeed. D-Mo 84. I think I said Almighty. Yeah, we got Almighty already in there, but we say it again. Almighty Law, what's happening, baby? Ron Finkley, what's going on, family? Yes indeed. Get up. Yes, get on down. Yes indeed. Eric Jenkins, what's up, baby? Knowledge Search, what's happening? Scrapbook Boxing, what's going on, family? My brother. Be sure y'all go check out Scrapbook Boxing, man, and his Fisticuff series is straight fire. You feel me? Even if you just coming into the sport and, you know, a casual fan, you know what I'm saying? You know, you come around for the big fights, man, go catch up on that series, man. He will put something on your mind over there. Very, very educational, inspirational, and all of that good stuff, man. Salute to my brother Scrapbook Boxing. Stormy B Man, what's up, baby? Eric Jenkins, what's going on? Let me see. Wookie Wook in the building. What's going on, family? I think we got everybody. I think we got a Corner Girl 66. What's up, girl? Hey, love. You feel me? Hey, love. IUP Jay Gilmore. What's up, family? The IUP, is that Indiana University of Pennsylvania? Is that what that stands for, my brother? Just curious. Yes, indeed. Let me see who else we got. Dominique Johnson. What's going on, family? You. Man, that mystical boy. Hey, that mystical boy make you on. Hey, man. Somebody said that you was looking for me. Here I go. You feel me? Here I go. Man, let's go ahead on and rock, man. Let's go ahead on and rock. Man, once again, thank y'all so much for tuning in, man. Really, genuinely, truly appreciate you guys, man. Let's get to it. Man, you saw the title, man, so, you know, we can just go ahead on. Okay. Yeah, okay. You went to, okay. I got a couple of my homeboys went to IUP. I went to school up in Pennsylvania, man. So a couple of my homeboys ended up going to IUP. Yeah, we used to go down to IUP and party, man. You know what I'm saying? I used to go to IUP and party. Ooh-wee. You know what I mean? Ooh-wee. Slide on off the IUP, boy, and get bucked. Nuck if you buck, boy. Nuck if you buck. Nuck if you buck. Hey, man, I heard this. I seen the damnedest thing, and I'm sorry, man. I'm off on a tangent right quick. You feel me? It was they said that I don't know if y'all familiar with the Baby Shark shit, but they had the kids have this song, the babies have this Baby Shark, and the Baby Shark song come on, man, and the babies get geeked. You hear me? The babies be getting, my daughter, boy, she go crazy, man, when that Baby Shark come on, man. That Baby Shark, man, if your kid doing something and the Baby Shark song come on, she gonna stop whatever they doing, and they gonna commence to going into the spirit of the baby shark. You feel me? Baby shark, shark, shark. Yeah, that way. And I seen this. It was this meme, and it said that the baby shark to the children respond to the baby shark song like we responded to the Nuck If You Buck. And that's the truth, man. That Nuck If You Buck, you already know what's going on, man. Nuck If You Buck, you know what it is with us. The baby shark song, the kids be on the same thing, man. Them babies be on that. That baby shark, 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 shark. They be on that. Shit was just interesting, man. That's just the, you know what I'm saying? That's the life I lead, man. I got this square ass life of mine. You know what I'm saying? I don't do shit but the kids and, you know, soccer practice and basketball games and, you know, just, I got this square ass life of mine. You feel me? I got to get on the internet and make it seem like I'm some sort of player. You feel me? This shit ain't real though. My life is. You know what I'm saying? I change diapers and you know, blend baby food and shit. Damn, that tea too hot. But anyway, now that I have your attention and we went off on a tangent about the baby shark, and the Nuck If You Buck. Hey, man, I can say this, man. I can give kudos to Mushroom Boxing, the powers that be over at Mushroom Boxing. Greasy Eddie, you know what I'm saying? Greasy Eddie Hearn. Even the big dumb robot chicken, Anthony Joshua. I can give them propers for remaining cool. They're cooler than the other side of the pillow, even though everything is in turmoil. You feel me? Even though everything is in turmoil. Shout out to you, Ron Finkley. I think that I'm certain that the Fury versus Wilder fight is going to take place in New York. I'm also almost certain that I think it's going to be that of the dates that people have been talking about. I think that April date is probably going to be the best one, just to get ahead of the other fights that are scheduled to take place. You know, when you start dealing with, you know, the pay-per-view, when you start dealing with, you know, the whole pay-per-view situation, I think it comes down to strategies from time to time. So getting ahead of, you know, the Canelo Cinco de Mayo date, getting ahead of, what, even though Canelo's not going to be on pay-per-view, it's on, you can scratch that out because it's on the Zone. But anyway, you have some, you know, some other fights coming up, the pay-per-views. I think it's a good, you know what I mean, a good possibility that fight takes place in New York in that April date, that late April date. Cool. So with that being said, and also getting you know, trying to get because the fact of the matter is, well, I'll go back to that. The fact of the matter is, things are in turmoil now. You know what I'm saying? They were when I say they, I mean Mushroom Boxing. They were unable to effectively offset this Wilder versus Fury. They were unable to steal Deontay Wilder's dancing partner in Tyson Fury. They were unable to become a part of this. They were unable to get a fight with Deontay Wilder, which, you know, is no surprise because, you know, we know that they don't want to fight with Deontay Wilder. That's not, you know, Lowland Profits, what's good, family? That's not a, you know, that's not a far gone stretch or a far gone, you know, conclusion. We know that. You know what I'm saying? That fight is not, if you're not going to take $50 million for the fight, you feel me? If you're not going to take $50 million for the fight, then, you know, you don't want the fight. That's just given. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing that you can't take AJ into the ring with Wilder kicking and screaming, period. You can't even get AJ in the same room with Wilder. You can't even get AJ to sustain a long telephone call with Wilder. Like, it's, you know, that's just the truth. So anyway, with that being offset and them not really being able to land a big deal, the fact that, you know, the LDBC and us fans that have really been paying attention to the boxing shenanigans that have been going on have been calling out the situation with regard to fighting Dillian White, like us saying, hey, Dillian White's next. It's no secret. We've been saying this now for, you know, shit, the better part of the whole 2018. You know what I'm saying? We've been calling this out, right? So now they're at a place where, do they go ahead and proceed? Because the only fight that they can do at Wembley is the Dillian White fight. You know what I'm saying? The only fights they can do at Wembley is the Dillian White fight. Okay, they can't do the Big Baby Miller over at Wembley. They can't, you know, they can't recycle any of these other dead fighters in Wembley. You know what I'm saying? So the only fight that can be done at Wembley is Dillian White. And so now all of a sudden, with everything that was with the emphasis, the concrete emphasis that's been placed on these dates, which has always been one of the things that's been synonymous with Anthony Joshua, is him having concrete dates, him having a concrete date. Ashley Corner, hey love, what's going on, love? He having concrete dates that, you know, they don't audible off of, they don't change, you know what I mean? They don't stray away excuse me, from these dates that they have, being a real big thing, like, well, Big Baby Miller in the US. You feel me? Now all of a sudden, this person who makes all this money fighting in Wembley and selling out Wembley Stadium and making all this money, making this $20, $30, $40 million fight, you feel me, per fight, all of a sudden now you're gonna go away from that. You feel me? Wink wink. You're gonna go away from that and totally leave, you know what I mean, this payday that you have in Wembley for fighting whoever, because remember, AJ can fight anybody he wants to. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Organic says, Junior, check out the UK government website, companies house for AJ and Matchroom's tax filings. I got you. Appreciate that, bro. So now all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, you gonna walk away from this payday to come over to the US. You feel me? So we'll follow back. We'll dial back, and I'm not going. You know what I'm saying? There's no need for me to jump in here and try to dissect it or none of that, because my brother BFTB didn't already put the murder game down. B, he didn't already put the murder game down. B, so ain't no need in trying to go debunk and disprove none of this kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? This shit just helps with my flow. You understand? So all of a sudden, we got AJ, who is coming up off these big dates, or off this big date where he's, you know, gonna go to the UK. They're gonna have the fireworks. He's gonna come out to some American hip hop music, and you know, it's gonna look like the man in front of 90,000 people in Wembley. Yada 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 yada. Right. Also, the whole rationale behind not wanting to fight, take the offer from Deontay Wilder was, hey, my fans deserve this. We deserve to have the fight in the UK. Why do we have to go over to America? We can deserve to have a fight in the UK. We deserve to have a fight in the UK. So he wants to have the Wilder fight in the UK for the fans, right? So now this next fight, you don't want to have that one for the fans, right? You don't want to fight. You won't come to America to fight. You won't come to America to fight Deontay Wilder, but you'll go to America to fight Big Baby Miller. You feel me? And you can't have a Big Baby Miller over in Wembley, you know what I'm saying, to do it for the fans. Like, it's, you coming and going, man. It's all over the place. And like I said, I salute Mushroom Boxing because they're remaining calm in its turmoil. This shit is, the mere fact that the conversation of them coming off of the Wembley date is, it for me, it screams of off of the conversation of canceling the Wembley date screams that they're in turmoil. Man, it screams that they're in turmoil. Think, like, man, you have to think about this, man. You know what I'm saying? And then once again, it might not, you know, I might be looking at it from a little bit of a different perspective. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at it from the perspective of, you know, everything that it takes with regard to events, to bookings, to the money that's already started. You got to understand that Wembley, for all intents and purposes, when that date is given to somebody, you know what I'm saying, they're the money, you know what I'm saying, the money. Salute to BFTB Boxing. What's going on, brother? The money has already began being spent. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's being spent directly for the preparation for that particular event, or it's being spent by way of the money that's being lost because they cannot use that date for anybody else. You understand what I'm saying? So there's no concerts that can come to that date. There's no, fuck, the Harlem Globetrotters can't come to that date. You know what I'm saying? They can't do any soccer matches or UFC or nothing else can use that date because that date has been blocked off for mushroom boxing. You feel me? So now for mushroom boxing to say, all right, we potentially don't need that date. That is why they have to pay penalties. They have to pay steep penalties to come off of that date. You know what I'm saying? And so it for me, it screams that they are in turmoil over there. Just the mere fact that this conversation of possibly not having that April date that they've been talking about all this time. AJ's been talking about this April date. I got a date in April, mate. All the shit that's been talked around this April date. All of a sudden, they possibly won't be having a date. You know what I'm saying? And the possibility of them not having a date is twofold. First and foremost, they're not trying to take and put Big Baby Miller over in Wembley Arena. You know what I'm saying? They're not trying to do it. They're not trying to do that. The whole utilization of Big Baby Miller was for them. They were going to use him as a scapegoat to break into the American market. That was the whole goal of having Big Baby Miller, working with him as a heavyweight. He's going to fight Joshua. That's going to be Joshua's entryway into the American boxing. Joshua's going to come out. He's going to fight him in New York. He's going to look good, so on and so forth. And then we'll go from there. Part of the problem is AJ is scared of Big Baby. Let's bicker, goddammit. Part of it is that Anthony Joshua is afraid of Big Baby. I know that sounds crazy. I know it's people who are Deontay Wilder fanatics who don't even believe that. You know what I'm saying? They like, Junior the Truth, you crazy as fuck, man. You out of your fucking mind. You think AJ is, I already know what the AJ Radical, I already know what the Mushroom Radicals are going to say. You know what I'm saying? I already know what the Mushroom Radicals are going to say. I'm not even counting on them. I'm not even thinking about them. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Organics Herbal says Matchroom's Boxing claimed $3 million post-tax from $103 million. Sky takes 50%. God damn, I just burnt my mouth. Hold on. Matchroom Boxing claimed 3 million pounds post-tax from 103 million. Sky took 50% of the 3 million. God damn. Damn, that's a lot of money. My fault, man. Let me get back on task. My fault, y'all. Part of the problem is AJ is afraid of Big Baby Miller. You know what I'm saying? Big Baby Miller behaves the way that he behaves around Anthony Joshua, because he can get that off. You know what I'm saying? He smells something. The stench is on Anthony Joshua. The stench is on him. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the stench is on him. He smells it. Why else? How do you get on the stage and bark at this man? You know what I'm saying? And say all kind of crazy shit to this man. And AJ be shook. You know what I'm saying? And he's standing there and he's looking for somebody to hold his belts and so on and so forth. And come on, bro. Then this boy, Big Baby Miller, says, I want to take AJ's mama out on a date. He said he want to take that man mama out on a date, man. We can go on and pause right there for a second, Lil Feezy. You hear me? He told this man, he said that he want to take this man mama out on a date, bruh. Bruh, do you know what happens on dates, bruh? Especially when you get a date with a cougar. You feel me? This man said he like AJ's mama. AJ's mama go out on I want to take her out on a date. You know what I'm saying? And god damn. Come on, cuz. Like I don't get all into the mama shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't, cause I don't really do all that. You know what I'm saying? I don't really get all in the dozens. I might crack on your uncle or some shit like that. We crack jokes, but if I'm cracking on you. I never really get all off into the mama shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to take me there for me to go off into the mama shit. I don't really do that. You feel me? That ain't really my thing. That ain't really my shit. Cause somebody, I don't really have that type of relationship with my mama. My grandmama is my rock though. Somebody say something about my grandmama, man. It's subject to be bloodshed. I'm subject to go the whole yard. You feel me? And this boy said, I want to take his mom out, man. His mom look nice. I want to take his mom out. And this dude didn't do nothing, bro. Like, do you understand? Like, you supposed, okay, bro, fuck boxing. You feel me? Like, bro, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like, if ever there was an opportunity to get off into some gangster shit, like, come on, bro. That might have to be it, bro. You know, and I understand being behind enemy lines, you in another country and shit like that, man. And like I told y'all, I walk around this, you know what I'm saying? I travel the earth with respect. Everywhere I go is respect. That's why I can go wherever I go and move how I move, because it's all, my whole thing is predicated on respect. I'm not going there disrespecting nobody. Anytime I'm around somewhere, you see me with somebody that's a local, you know what I mean? I got family and friends and shit everywhere. You know, I got people everywhere. So when I want to go to the hoods in Boston, I can go to the hood in Boston. When I want to go to Miami, I can move. I'm talking about the real Miami. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about the touristy, you know what I'm saying, South Beach and I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the real Miami. If I want to go off in Dade County somewhere, I can go and move. It's respect. It's all love and respect. You feel me? So I understand that. But dog, every now and again, bro, you know, it's time to get off into some real shit. You know what I'm saying? It's time to get off into some real shit. Period. And I just think, man, you know, like I said, part of the hiccup, you know what I'm saying, with this whole fight is that with this whole situation and this announcement is AJ doesn't really want to fight. I'm not sure he really wants to fight Big Baby Miller. You know what I'm saying? I think he's afraid of him. I think there's something I think there's something something is, Big Baby Miller smells something on him, period. And Dillian White is smarter than he looks. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect. Remember what I said about the English language? When you say no disrespect, that means the shit you saying is about to be disrespect. Dillian White looks stupid in a motherfucker. You feel me? Dillian White looks stupid in a motherfucker. And that's why I say he a whole lot smarter than he look. You know what I'm saying? When you talk to Dillian White, he look like, goddammit, when he nod his head, you hear some shit rattling. You feel me? When Dillian White be like, yeah, I feel you. You hear some shit like some shit rattling in that motherfucker head. You feel me? But he's brilliant. He's brilliant. You feel me? That's just it. You know what I'm saying? That's just it. And Dillian White says, look, 503 line, salute to you, family. Dillian White says, look, I know y'all trying to play me, so you gonna have to jump, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I've been putting the work in. I lost to AJ. I've been putting in the work. I've been fighting. I've been out here beating up, lower tier competition, but I've been fighting. All my fights have been on, like all my fights have been on paper. I don't want to call it pay-per-view. I'm trying not to call it rape per view, man, because, you know, BFTB said that, and I'm trying not to say that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to keep it NR17 out this bitch. You know what I'm saying? But he's been fighting, you know what I'm saying? They've been paying, you know what I mean, paying to view him. You know what I'm saying? Over in the UK, he's been there. He's been developing himself. He had a big fight versus Derek Chisora. He scored a knockout. He also fought Joe Parker, a fight that he won. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's been doing work, which is a lot for him. You know what I'm saying? For him, for the caliber fighter that Dillian White is. This is me honestly speaking. I think he's been doing some good work. So you're not just gonna play him. He's like, man, you're not gonna bring me over there, you know what I'm saying, in the Wembley and not pay me, bro. That's not gonna happen. Y'all trying to pay me less than I made for Derek Chisora? Nah. And Dillian White is all in the business. That's what you're supposed to be, man. You supposed to be all in your business, bro. You don't let nobody go broker deals on your behalf. Why the fuck are you letting somebody that RPV in the UK? Why are you allowing somebody to go talk business on your behalf and you not even in the room, bro? Are you kidding me? Bro, you can't speak. You can't say shit for me and I ain't in the room. You understand? Like, I don't give a fuck, dog. Like, you can't say, man, listen. Man, listen. Man, listen. I love my wife to death. You know what I'm saying? I love my life. You know what I'm saying? Everything is good money, bro. Everything is good money, right? But if my wife goes somewhere and tries to speak for me, broker a deal on my behalf without my input, without my full consent, or whatever the case may be, do you understand it'd be smoke in the city? You understand? Do you understand, like, it would be smoke in the city? Nobody, you can't speak for me. You know what I'm saying? And vice versa. If I went somewhere, when I be out places, man, and people try to sell me shit, first thing I say is, look, man, I got to take this. We got to go do some research. I got to talk to my wife. I got to talk to the boss or whatever. Then I'll get back with you. You know what I'm saying? And then if a salesman says anything else to me after that, then the deal is over, period. It's now you have no chance. Like, bro, I'm not going to sit here and go into a contractual agreement with you without sitting down, researching the company, talking to my wife, and we make a decision together. I don't do that. You feel me? That is me brokering a deal on her behalf without her consent. I don't do that. Now, and that's with everything. That's me. That's how I operate. You know what I'm saying? I know people say, nah, bro, you got to be a man. Man got to do man shit and so on and so forth. Yeah, motherfucker. That's you. I understand 100%. And that's why the FedEx dude spends a little bit more time at your house. You understand? That's why the milkman spend a little bit more time in your house. You understand? You feel me? Like, bruh, I take full consideration for everything. I have to, as a man. I have to take full consideration, have to sit down, have to talk, you know what I'm saying, to my wife, get her input. I don't broker deals on her behalf without her. She does not broker deals on my behalf without me. So there's no way in hell that I would allow another man to go off and broker any kind of deal without me, without my consent. I'm not at the table. Are you crazy in the motherfucker? Are you stupid? You feel me? And far too long, that's what the culture has been with these boxers. They just want to just tell me who to go fight, bro. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? And they don't have people in their on their team that are brokering deals on their behalf. Even the people who are supposed to be on their team, who are supposed to have their best interests at heart, don't. They get with promoters, get behind closed doors, and they make all kind of other deals that benefit them. So now everybody's eating off this prospective fighter. Close to the fighter that are making deals and backroom deals with promoters and so on and so forth that benefit them and is at the detriment of the fighter. You see it all the time. So I do not understand why you would have somebody else on the other side of the world doing business for you and you are not in the room. That's bitch shit. You feel me? That's things Dillian White could have done, in my opinion, was meet with Al Haymon in the PBC and actually sign with Al Haymon as his advisor. It's one of the coldest things that he can do, and actually work with the PBC UK. That's one of the coldest things, and be the PBC UK heavyweight. That's one of the coldest things that he could do, my opinion. But that's, you know, all that other stuff, man, I just don't get it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if Amir Khan was at the table, and that's why Amir Khan's not allowing a lot of that stuff to go on. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we say it on this end, like, yeah, he you know, won't fight Kell Brook, and it's a whole bunch of bullshit and yada 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 yada. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It is, but he's at the table and he's making the decisions. Kell Brook, on the other hand, has lost 2 eyeballs. You feel me? Not being about the business. You allow? Come on, bruh. Eddie Hearn, come on, bruh. Eddie Hearn, you gonna send that man on a suicide mission to go fight Golovkin at fucking middleweight, from 147 to go to middleweight and fight Gennady Golovkin, who is affectionately at that time was the boogeyman of the middleweight division. People are ducking fades with him. People don't want to fight him. He has a knockout streak. He has this. He has that. And you gonna go in there and take your ass in there and go send your welterweight to go fight that man, motherfucker, for what? Why? You feel me? And then as the fighter, like, bro, come on, bro, who's on that man's team saying, hey, cuz, that ain't a good idea. Hey, cuz, we ain't gonna do that. Hey, cuz, we gonna nah, we not gonna accept that one. Like, bro, I don't understand it. You gotta have these motherfuckers. You gotta be at the table. Dillian White's at the table. Dillian White's not about to allow the motherfuckers to play him. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to pay me, bro. Period. You gonna have to credit me. Period. And so that's the stalemate. That's the issue, because you're not gonna be able to. And now with the inability to scalp all the tickets, You know what I'm saying? With Dillian White asking for a bigger slice of the pie. You know what I'm saying? Dillian White wanting a percentage. Fuck a flat rate. It's got to be a real percentage too. You know what I'm saying? I see what y'all gave Charles Martin. You know what I'm saying? I see what Joe Parker got. You know what I'm saying? And I'm bringing something better to the table than both of them dudes. Period. Like, man, that's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? BFTB, that's a fact. Brooke could have fought Vargas for some orbitals. Ain't that how you say it? Orbital. He fought, motherfucker fought for his orbital bones. That's what the fight was for. And he lost. He lost them shits. Motherfucker got stripped of his orbitals. Period. My OG St. Cruz, and that's a fact. Promoters, they care about themselves. They care about their business, man. The fighters are secondary. That's just the truth. And that's how Anthony Joshua didn't take that $50 million. Period. It was not about him. You know what I'm saying? Eddie Hearn talked to, it was him not taking that money is what was in the best interest of the business, or that was what Eddie Hearn believed was in the best interest for Mushroom Boxing. But it wasn't. Mushroom Boxing should have had that fight. It should have had two fights, and they should have did the co-promotional, and then they should have got all the UK rights to the fight and made a killing. You feel me? And made a killing. Then your selling point to these other fighters is, look, we get our fighters to the epitome of the world of boxing. They get to the Mecca. They get to the epitaph. They get to whatever else you want to call that shit. These motherfuckers get to the top. We will, if you sign with, you fucking with Mushroom, we will take you to the top. CB Sports TV, salute, family. And what is more, what is higher than a heavyweight matchup for the undisputed heavyweight title of the world on pay-per-view in America with a fighter who's getting $50 million up front and 50% of the back end and 50% of the back end. Do you know how much money that motherfucker can make? I'm gonna answer it for you. No, you don't know how much money he can make. The ceiling is off. When a $50 million guarantee, then 50% of the back end. The ceiling is off. It's no ceilings, Lil Weezy. No ceilings in this bitch. No ceilings, people. We talk all this shit like, oh, you know, we know for a fact that it was gonna be 80 million and blah. Nah, we know for a fact that it was no ceilings in this bitch. That's what we know. AJ could have done them 2 fights and never had to fight again, bruh. Ever had to fight again. Salute the Mississippi King in the super chat. He says, just getting off work. Wilder versus Fury 2. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So that's what we know. You know what I'm saying? And you could have a selling point of these other fighters that, look, we gonna get you to the pinnacle of the sport. We get our fighters there. You gonna be in the mix. You're not gonna be over here just fighting UK fights and so on. We gonna get you there. This is a global company. This is a global brand. You have the biggest boxing event of the year, and you have the Mushroom Boxing logos all over the place. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have Mushroom Boxing all over the place, splattered all over the shit, in conjunction with PBC, all over the place. Motherfucker, are you crazy? Do you know what that does for your company? Do you know what that does for your company, bruh? That's why I say this motherfucker is stupid, dog. This motherfucker is not intelligent, man. Not intelligent, man. That in and of itself, you know what I'm saying? That in and of itself was enough to make that fight. The fact that we're going to put on the biggest event, it'll be a co-promotional effort. Then you can go off from there. Then not only do you make a splash, like I said, or you solidify your greatness with the UK boxing world. You know what I'm saying? Now, guess what? Your dumbass wanted to make a break into the American market. You talking about you want to come over here and try to take over and shit like that. Now you have a splash in the American market. So you can also sell that shit to the fighters in the US. Say, hey, look, we get our fighters to the pinnacle of the sport. We get them there. You come work with us, we gonna get you there. But guess what? Not only do you have the opportunity to work with us to get you here, you also had the opportunity to come over to the UK and get work. We sell these dumb motherfuckers over in the UK everything on pay-per-view. You gonna get everything on pay-per-view. You feel me? All pay-per-view money. These motherfuckers over here buy pay-per-view. Every fight is gonna be on pay-per-view, Keith. You feel me? You had an opportunity to do that. But no. This motherfucker is too. You ain't no hustler, man. That's what happens when you are birthed into wealth. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens when you're birthed into affluence. You know what I'm saying? When you come from an influenced life, you don't look at shit like that. You don't understand the need to be strategic. You know what I'm saying? You don't understand the possibilities of, okay, I can partner with them. You know what I'm saying? And then that would make my shit bigger. You feel me? Like, you don't understand that kind of stuff. You motherfuckers get on here and you think that it's all, you know, you just, I'm going to get out here and I'm just going to do this shit and I'm going to take over and I'm going to diss people and I'm going to blah. Nah, motherfucker. You're not. You're going to lose your hat. That's what's going to happen. You're going to lose your money. That's what's going to happen. And that's why I say, like, you know, people give Eddie Hearn this stuff for being that smart, and I don't see it, man. That's like the dumbest thing that it wasn't just Anthony Joshua that missed out on that $50 million fight versus Deontay Wilder. It's not. Excuse me. It wasn't. Now AJ is viewed as a coward. Eddie Hearn is viewed as a liar. Eddie Hearn is viewed as being inadequate as a promoter. He's viewed as not being good at what it is that he does. He's viewed as not being able to deliver. Look at the Zone app. The Zone is a joke within the realm of boxing in the US. We laugh at the Zone. Like, the Zone is a joke from Eddie Hearn's standpoint. Like, bruh, are you kidding? Like, okay, y'all, tell me who Boo Boo Andrade fought. Who did Boo Boo Andrade fight? Andrade. Who did he fight? What was his opponent's name? You feel me? What was his opponent's name? What was his opponent's name and where did they fight? You feel me? Like, come on, bruh. That's just, it's a joke. Right. I don't know. I forgot. I don't remember. You feel me? Like, bruh, he fought Kunta Kinte. We know he fought in Boston. You know what I'm saying? It was or somewhere in New England. I'm not even sure it was in Boston. Let me see. Shit. Matter of fact, I'm curious of myself. Canelo versus Jacob. It wasn't even in Boston. You feel me? That shit is a joke, bruh. That shit is a joke. Like, didn't he? Right. We didn't even know he was fighting. He fought and won in a TKO. We didn't even know. He fought Artur Akavov. You feel me? Like, this shit is a joke, man. The mushroom shit is a joke. It is a joke. Like, Eddie Hearn, his rendition of that is a joke. So much, in fact, that the people at the Zone said, shit, you know that money we said we was going to give you, Eddie? Yeah, that's no longer on the table. We're going to get Canelo Alvarez over here because we know that we at least going to get some subscriptions from all of the Mexicanos and Mexicanas. You feel me? Period. The Andre fight had no promotion. You know what I'm saying? Prior to this fight, this fight versus Canelo is going to be Danny Jacobs' biggest promoted fight. Danny Jacobs just had a fight on the Zone. Watch this. Who did Danny Jacobs fight on the Zone? And where did they fight? I think they fought in New York. We got that. I think they fought in New York. But he just now fought somebody under and not the Zone, under the tutelage of under the promotional banner of Mushroom Boxing. Who did Danny Jacobs fight? And where was it? Anybody? Somebody. Okay. Watkins says, Lemire Watkins says that was in HBO. So he fought on HBO. Let me see. We don't know who it was though. Deverenchenko, Johnny on it. He fought Deverenchenko, and then the fight before that was also on under the promotion of Eddie Hearn, right? And that was against Selecki. You feel me? Eddie Hearn, bruh, is not delivering, man. That's just the moral of the story, man. He's not delivering, man. He has become a joke. You know what I'm saying? In the US. You know what I'm saying? In the boxing world of the United States. You know what I'm saying? You got some of these, these outlets that want to treat him like, he's the man and he's this and he's that. We know what that's about. That's because he was cutting checks. Now that the checks are starting to dry up, you're seeing less and less and less coverage. I'm going to say it again. Now that the checks are starting to dry up, you feel me? You're seeing less and less and less and less Eddie Hearn coverage. You feel me? Let's bicker. Now that the checks are drying up, how many people do you see with Eddie Hearn? How many exclusive U.S. interviews are we getting with Eddie Hearn? How many of these platforms are using their platforms to go travel over to the UK and sit down and talk with Eddie Hearn and watch him in the room with his partners watching soccer and shit? Now that the checks are drying up. Anybody seen any recent exclusives with Eddie Hearn? No, none. Only Blue Blood talked to him, right? And not an exclusive. My brother Blue Blood is doing work. He's at events. You know what I'm saying? He's going to events. He's getting media credentials, and he's going to these events and sitting down and having conversations and getting time with Eddie Hearn. I'm talking about these features. I'm talking about these platforms that are blocking out and in a room with Eddie Hearn all by themselves having these exclusives. You know what I'm saying? Having these exclusive interviews with Eddie Hearn. How many of these platforms are dedicating their entire platform to having exclusives? We've seen it before. We've seen these people sit down and have these exclusive interviews with Eddie Hearn. Right? We've seen these people ship their whole shit. They got their whole shit shipping over to the UK, sitting down, getting this shit. IFL TV is one. You feel me? And but I guess what I was inferring was how many of the American outlets, because it was American outlets over there too. There was American outlets. You know what I'm saying? We had a couple of them that was exclusively Eddie, exclusively Mushroom. Excuse me. The fact of the matter is, man, when it's all said and done, the jig is up, man. The shit is up. Anytime you have the possibility of canceling a date at Wembley, that does not look good. That is not a good look, no matter how you slice it up. You feel me? That is not a good look. You understand? You have the inability to deliver these big fights to the zone. That's not a good look. Not a good look. You made some promises to some people. You feel me? You went into some rooms, AJ. He went into some rooms. Eddie Hearn went into some rooms, made some promises to some folks that he could not deliver. You feel me? Made some promises to some folks that he could not deliver. And AJ was not privy to the information because he's not sitting in the room. You feel me? Period. Made some promises to some folks he couldn't deliver, i.e. Wilder versus Joshua. I'm going to bring that to the zone. I promise you. Blah, 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 blah. These folks, we're going to get on Coverlear's helmet in a minute, man. We're going to get on there before we get out the door, Mississippi King. We're going to get on his shit right before we get out the door. He made some promises to some folks, man, that he could not deliver. You know what I'm saying? Bottom line. And that's just it. The jig is up, man. You losing footing in the UK because, Frankie Baby's over there doing work. Frank Warren is continuing to do work in the UK. He's partnering with PBC. You know what I'm saying? Over here in the US. He's going to partner with PBC for the PBC UK. Like, he's doing work. Frankie Baby's doing work. Frankie's a gangster. You feel me? But that's a whole nother conversation. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole different conversation. He's doing work though. Meanwhile, you know, Greasy Eddie is over here being greasy. You know what I'm saying? He pissing off people in the UK, pissing off people in the US, losing money on the zone. You know what I'm saying? Like we just seen the brothers was in the event. Brothers was in the event this weekend. They was at the fight, the what's the name fight this weekend, bro. The Jaime Mugia fight this weekend. The DAZN is not doing well, bro. Period. They go into these mushroom boxing DAZN fights, and it's empty. The arenas is empty. Man, please, it's over with. You know what I'm saying? And it's not looking good, man. That's just the bottom line. Greasy Eddie, man, is not looking good. I'm telling you, man, he greasy, bro. It's, you know what I'm saying? Like, he one of them you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all ever, like I use the analogy, you ever like grab the doorknob or something, like you been out, you grab the doorknob or something and it's greasy. You feel me? Like that shit be like, even in my house, you know what I'm saying? Cause you know, we in the summertime, wintertime, it get cold as fuck. Motherfuckers ain't trying to have their ass chapped, so we be, you know, people be lubing up around here. You know what I'm saying? We got all kind of different lotions and oils and, you know what I'm saying, skin creams and all kinds of shit around here. All kind of shea butters and shit. So you liable to grab the damn rail, you know what I'm saying, going up the steps and it be greasy. And you be like, God damn it. You know what I'm saying? Greasy. That's Eddie. He's a greasy motherfucker. Greasy, 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 bro. That's just it. So, I mean, you know, it's over with, man. The jig is up. My whole message for AJ was, hey bro, look, you know, you worked with Eddie and you work with mushroom boxing, and I know, you know, the UK fans get mad and they say stop talking to Joshua. He doesn't need advice from you, believe me. Oh, but he does, bitch. Oh, but he does. He needs an awakening. You feel me? He needs a ancestral awakening out this bitch. Bruh, you work with them people. They got you so far. Since they got you to that point, you've been losing money, bro. Let's just tell the truth. You've been losing. You've been losing bread. You lost the bag. You lost the bag. That fight versus Wilder was the bag. You lost the bag to the Gypsy King. You feel me? You lost the bag to the Gypsy King. Because now this second fight, there's no ceiling. There's this rematch, there's no ceiling, bruh. There is no ceiling. Your first fight versus, or your potential fight versus Wilder, that $50 million with 50% on the back end, of 50% of everything on the back end, right? There was no ceiling for that. Yeah, Luke Williams, it has to be an ancestral awakening around this bitch. This motherfucker's walking around here in the I don't know what they be doing to him in them back rooms of Mushroom, bruh. But they fucking him up. They messing him up. You missed the bag, bruh. You missed your bag. You missed your bag. You missed your bag. You missed your bag. You missed it, bruh. You missed your bag. You feel me? That was your bag. You missed your bag. You fucked your whole bag up, bruh. Your whole bag. You feel me? I don't care nothing about the belts. I don't care nothing about so many $1 million a fight. I don't care nothing about none of that shit. I don't care nothing about none of that shit you talking about, bruh. Because you a fucking prize fighter, bro. You fight for a prize. You know what I'm saying? In 2018, that legacy shit is out the window. These motherfuckers are fighting for prizes. They are prize fighters. You feel me? None of these motherfuckers fighting for legacy. I want to be the best. It's only one person fighting for legacy, bro. That's Deontay Wilder. The rest of these hoes are prize fighters. You feel me? You're a prize fighter. You got a couple others in there that I feel fight for legacy, man. You know what I'm saying? You got some others. You got some Gary Russell Juniors. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna put that jacket over everybody. I'm gonna say that it's very common. It's very common for these dudes to be prize fighters. AJ, you're a prize fighter. You're not fighting for legacy, bro. Let's just tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? If you were fighting for legacy, then what would be coming up in your mouth was your legacy. You would be talking about your legacy relentlessly. You talk about money 5 times more than you talk about your legacy. You feel me? Eddie Hearn talks about money 20 times more than he talks about your legacy. You're a prize fighter. You missed your bag as a prize fighter. And when you listen to the greats, when you listen to Lennox Lewis talk and he says, bro, you've disrespected this whole shit, bro. This whole shit of ours, you've disrespected. You disrespect our whole shit. Do you know how many motherfuckers have come through these ranks and never even got money to retire their mama, bruh? You know how many people have dedicated their life to the sport of boxing and didn't make enough money to retire their mama, bruh? You feel me? And they took lumps. You know what I'm saying? They took lumps. Life ain't the same. You feel me? Shit is altered in their life. When they retire from the sport, they go into oblivion, bro. You feel me? They go into oblivion, bro. Look, we just seen all these motherfuckers together, bro. You seen Riddick Bowe. Do Riddick Bowe look like he rolling in money, bro? Do Riddick Bowe look like he rolling in money? We've heard about Evander Holyfield's money problems. We heard about Mike Tyson got to go on stage and run around and juggle watermelons and do the soft shoe and tap dance for these motherfuckers. You feel me? These motherfuckers had money just go all. They had money. They had access to money, so on and so forth, bro. You've disrespected, and these were people who had the opportunity to get money. What about motherfuckers who didn't? You feel me? You disrespect this whole shit by not taking that money and not having that fight, bro. A guarantee of $50 million, bro, for one fight, a guarantee. That's not even include. We're not even talking about the 50% of the back end that's gonna take you over the top. We're not even talking about that. We're talking about this 50 million you didn't take. You disrespect all these people, all the greats that came before you, bro. It's motherfuckers that fought 20 years and didn't make $25 million. You disrespect all of them, bro. You feel me? Like this shit is real. But the thing about it is that you motherfuckers are over there campaigning on a fable, man. You know what I'm saying? You campaigning on a fairy tale. This shit is a fairy tale. That Charles Martin fight, that shit was a fairy tale. You know what I'm saying? The fight against Klitschko where people try to make it seem like he went in there and he fought Klitschko and took a title from Klitschko. Klitschko was not a title holder. That title had been stripped from Tyson Fury because he went on his $20 million crack binge. You feel me? That title, the WBA just put that title in there because they wanted their title associated with that fight. Klitschko was not a champion. He had already been beat by Tyson Fury. He had been dethroned by Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury made him look super bad. That shit was over with. You feel me? That shit is over with. It was over with. The WBA just put their money, just put their title attached to that. So you bought the Joseph Martin title, paying that man more money than you just offered Dillian White. You know what I'm saying? You paid for that title. Got him. Then, you know what I'm saying, the WBA just associated their title with that shit. You know what I'm saying? With the fight. You feel me? Between you and Klitschko. A fight that, you know, you fought an old man, a 41-year-old man who was off of a 2-year layoff, who had just been beat, coming off a loss and 2-year layoff. Then you went in and you beat, no disrespect, a very overstated Joseph Parker for his title. You know what I'm saying? In a title that, you know, he wasn't considered a champion by many. Shout out to Eric Jenkins in the super chat. He says, Junior, the truth, this is for the real fans of boxing. Fires. Yes, indeed, Eric Jenkins. Salute, brother. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? You guys are campaigning on a fable, man. It's a tale. It's a tall tale. You understand? And you got 3 belts. They try to say 4, but it's not 4. It's 3. You got 3 major titles. And you got them strategically. Very strategic. Very, very strategic. You got Wilder on the other hand. You know what he did? He went in and fought Romain Stavern and took Romain Stavern's title. Then what's more impressive than him going in there and taking Romain Stavern's title is he's walked the dogs defending that bitch. He's now at what is it? 8 title defenses? You feel me? He's defended it. Like, bro, this shit is real. And like I said, man, it's just one of them situations where that's just what that is, man. That's just what that is. And you know, the unfortunate thing about this, AJ, is that you're gonna, you know, eventually you're gonna look at this whole shit and you're gonna realize what you've done. You're gonna realize what you've done to yourself. You're gonna realize what you've done to your legacy. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna realize, you know, just what you've done, period, up until this point. Now I'm gonna tell you the truth. I got hope for AJ. I know. I got hope for him. I got hope for AJ. And I know, man. I know. But I just think that, like I said, dude is going to need an ancestral awakening, bro. You feel me? And it's going to be one of those situations where he's going to have to realize what's going on. I know DOG says I don't and I won't. Yeah, I know, man. I know, bro. I'm hopeless, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm a sucker for love, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got affinity for suck ass niggas. I don't want them to be suckers all the time. You feel me? It's hope. It's hope for AJ. And he's going to have to bite down. And he's going to have to be a champion. He's going to have to do what champions do. You feel me? He's going to have to do what champions do. Shout out to my brother Big Snack Pack in the super chat. Snack Pack, what's up, baby? You know it ain't right if I ain't seeing you in here, bro. You know it ain't right. Good morning to you. DOG says you can't change a bougie Negro who think they're higher than me. Yeah, that's true, man. That's true. I still got hope for him, man. I got hope. And I'm gonna tell you what he gotta do. I'm gonna tell you what AJ gotta do in order to I'm not gonna even speak for normally I would say our fan base, and I feel confident in speaking for the people who rock with me and so on and so forth, because I think we have a universal vision for the most part. You know what I mean? When it comes to big issues, now the little minute things, it should be different. You understand? Like my affinity for Adrian Broner should be a little different. Y'all motherfuckers be thinking I'm crazy. But with the big shit, I think I can speak for them. But I'm not. I'm not speaking for everyone. I'm speaking for myself as a fan. You want to get respect? Y'all ready for this? Take your bitch ass in there and fight Luis King Kong Ortiz. Use that April date. Fight Luis King Kong Ortiz. Fight Luis King Kong Ortiz. Period. We already know AJ and Fury. We already know Fury and Wilder got a fight coming up. You feel me? We affectionately in the sport of boxing, we know that there are three. We'll put AJ in the top 4. You know what I'm saying? It's 4 top heavyweights in the division. Okay, that would be Wilder, Fury, Ortiz, AJ. Okay, I feel that it's Wilder, Fury, and Ortiz. Those are my top 3 in that order. I feel that because Wilder has fought everybody, so on and so forth. You understand? But AJ, fight Ortiz. We know that Ortiz is one of the top 3. All of the other top people in the heavyweight division are fighting. All of the other people are fighting. Wilder's fighting Ortiz. Wilder's fighting Fury. Ortiz is clamoring for an opportunity to get in there with one of them dudes. You are one of the top heavyweights in the division. You are not fighting any of the top heavyweights. None of them. None of the top heavyweights. Dillian White is not a top heavyweight. Big Baby Miller is not a top heavyweight. None of these dudes are top heavyweights. It's 3 of them motherfuckers besides AJ. 3 of them. Fight one of them. Fight Ortiz. He's available. He said that he would take anything to fight you. You offer him whatever. Give him a fair offer. Y'all can fight. He'll come over there. You can come to the U.S. You can do whatever you need to do. Y'all can fight wherever y'all need to fight. Fight Luis Ortiz. Period. Fight Luis Ortiz. You want to correct some of this shit? Fight Luis Ortiz. Then the winner of that, go fight the winner between Wilder and Fury. You understand? Because that fight can be, that Wilder Fury fight is already in the position to be a trilogy. So we don't even need that third fight right now. They can go dance and go do something with somebody else and run that back later. You feel me? After this rematch and we get clarity to that, run that. They can run that third fight back later. Go fight Luis Ortiz. You feel me? Fuck all the dumb shit, dog. Forget all the other stuff. Forget all that. You know what I'm saying? It's 3 other people atop the heavyweight division, bro. That first tier, the top tier heavyweights, has 4 fighters. I don't personally believe AJ is on that top tier, but for the sake of the argument of everybody else, and for me to be respectful of everybody's argument, because there's other people who are, I'm willing to make the concession and say, okay, AJ is a top tier heavyweight. I really feel like he's on the second tier. because he doesn't do anything but fight all these recycled fighters on the second tier. That's how I feel. But okay, he's on the top tier. It's 4 fighters on the top tier. Fight one of them. The other 2 are already spoken for. 2 of them are already locked in with what they doing. Fight Luis Ortiz. Fight him either in April or that June date. Fight Luis Ortiz. Fight Luis Ortiz. Fight Luis Ortiz. Period. You are a champ. You are a unified champ of the world. You know what I'm saying? At heavyweight. You have 3 of them 4 major belts. You know what I'm saying? You are supposed to be the best heavyweight in the world. Prove it, bro. You're not proving it by fighting these other fighters who have no chance to beat you. That is not proving shit, bro. Period. It's not proving shit. It's not proving anything. It's proving that you can go in and do what you're supposed to do against lower tier competition. Deontay Wilder went in there and fought Luis Ortiz when his team told him not to. He said, fuck y'all. This is where we going. You feel me? You either roll with it or roll under it. But this is where we going. We going to fight Luis Ortiz. Luis Ortiz popped dirty. He said, all right, let me go get this little Mando out the way. He went in there and baptized Bermane Stabern. Then what did he do? Hey, guys, we're going to fight Luis Ortiz. You feel me? We're going to fight Luis Ortiz. That's how the shit's done. Period. Then after the Luis Ortiz fight, tried to get a fight with Joshua. Realized the whole 50 million shit came about. That shit, they ain't real. That shit ain't happening. Okay, what are we going to do? We're going to fight the Gypsy King, the real heavyweight champ. Because that's the other thing, AJ. There's still some of us who believe you're not the real heavyweight champ. There are some of us that believe that you are sitting on Tyson Fury's belts. They're not yours. Those are Tyson Fury's belts. You never beat Tyson Fury. You feel me? That's what you did. Shout out to DOG215 putting some of that international currency in the situation. He says the Uber dude last night said he liked Wilder, and he's an Asian dude. You feel me? He's an Asian dude. Yeah. You got to prove yourself, AJ. How about that? You got to prove yourself. You ain't proved shit. There are a lot of us that think you're not the champ. Those are Tyson Fury's belts. Tyson Fury is still the lineal champion, lineal heavyweight champ of the world. You know what I'm saying? The title that goes back and started with the great, what is his name? John L. Sullivan, is that his name? Yeah. There's those of us that believe we don't believe it. We don't believe the hype. We don't believe the fireworks. We don't believe the glitz and glamour. We don't believe that shit. You feel me? We think that you're scared to fight the top tier dudes. We look at the dudes that you're trying to punk, the dudes that you're trying to beat on. You know what I'm saying? With the Dillian White, somebody that you already knocked out. You already fought Dillian White and beat him. You feel me? Big Baby Miller is not doing anything to catapult his career to the next level. You understand? He's not doing it. He's not doing it. Period. Salute DOG215. He says you pointed him in the direction of some LDBC channels. Yeah. Period. Eric said, Junior the Truth tells Soft Touch AJ the fact he needs to get his scary ass in the ring. Period. You got to, bruh. You got to go in there and fight Luis Ortiz, especially with the debacle that took place with him signing with Mushroom Boxing and Mushroom Boxing trying to strategically move him around. The only reason you even got the WBA title was because Luis Ortiz allowed that to happen, because he was promised to fight with you, bruh. Man, come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. We can pull the whole shit down. We can pull the whole shit down. Bruh, fight that man. Fight Luis Ortiz. Fight Luis Ortiz. Period. That's what you need to do. Fight Luis Ortiz. If you ain't fighting Luis Ortiz, then fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I'm not watching nothing else. I don't want to see you fight Big Baby Miller. You know what I'm saying? Especially that being a splash made in the state. That's funny, man. That's funny. Hey, man, on over to Sergey Kovalev ass, man. He's fighting Alvarez, man, and they're fighting on the 2nd on think that's Saturday. Ain't that Saturday? They're fighting this Saturday, February the 2nd. At the Ford Center, at the Star, Frisco. I don't even know. Is that San Francisco? Well, he's fighting Alito Alvarez, man, for the WBO title that he lost. Alvarez knocked his fucking noodle loose. And man, I'm gonna say this. Kovalev fight is taking place on ESPN. Frisco, Texas. It's Frisco, Texas. Okay. Appreciate that. 503. Hey, man. I thought Frisco was San Francisco. I'll show you how much my dumb ass know. I need to get out here and travel this world some more. Hey, man. I don't even understand what's going on, Legendary Top Cat. Salute to you, family. I don't even understand why Kovalev is still fighting. You feel me? I don't understand why he's fighting. Didn't he throw out and shit? Where's Me Too? You feel me? Where's Me Too? And I can't believe ESPN, the ESPN network, is covering this fight. I can't believe it. Where's the justice? Where is the justice? Where is the justice? Hey, Doc, damn. I was trying to show his goofy ass. He came in here. Yeah. Dalton Summerford says AJ is a king. He your king. AJ is your king. He is your king. And I know why he your king too, boy. Because you want to be in the buff with AJ. You want to be on the boat. You want to be on the boat with AJ. I am an AJ fan. I want the Ortiz fight, but the mug fighting Hammer. Man, you don't want that Ortiz fight, bro. I believe you, though. You say you want that Ortiz fight. Man. Let me see. My fault. Let me... AJ, hey, Dalton. AJ is your king, bro. Y'all probably, man, Wrench, they don't be playing no games, bro. They probably duct taped him already. Yeah, they duct taping him, man. Almighty Law Boy on his helmet. But if y'all ain't trying to hear that shit today, I ain't trying to hear it either. Let me see. Yeah, Ortiz is fighting Christian Hammer in March, bro. Early March. So, as we all know, Ortiz don't really play no games. So Ortiz, if it came down to it, well, Ortiz would definitely be ready for that fight. You know what I'm saying, in June. And if it came down to it, Ortiz, because what do you have? What is it? 8 weeks? Is it 8 weeks out, or is it 4 weeks out? I'm not sure if a fighter needs to. Yeah, he called us. Yeah, I seen him call us silly cunts. That's because he's struggling with his sexuality. Only people who struggle with sexuality call men cunts and shit like that. They refer to men as, you know, sexual organs and shit like that. Only people who struggle with their sexuality talk like that. I don't know, man. I think, but just to that point though, I think Ortiz will make that happen. Or we all know Ortiz to be, you know, because he was gonna walk off the wild card. So if AJ offered him the fight, I guarantee you he'd come off that fight with Hammer. I guarantee you he'd walk away from that fight. I guarantee you he'd come off of it, pay Hammer his money or whatever, and then move on to the fight with AJ. But anyway, that's here nor there. I don't understand why Kovalev is still fighting. I don't understand where Me Too is. I don't understand where's the coverage on this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Where's the ESPN coverage? Dan Raphael, where you at, man? You getting sloppy with the pots, baby. You feel me? Where's the article about Kovalev's case, man? You know what I'm saying? His pending charges and shit like that, man. Where's it at? You know what I'm saying? Where's that stuff at, man? Not in pending. He's actually been charged, I believe. Where's that out? Where's it at? You understand? Where's the articles? Where's the story? Where's the justice? How is he allowed to continue to go on and fight? I don't understand. He beat a woman. You know what I'm saying? And from what the story, allegedly, the woman wasn't for his sexual advances. You feel me? She wasn't you know, approving of his sexual advances. She didn't want to do the nasty with the boy. She didn't want to do the nasty. You feel me? And he caught a real full-fledged, full-blown sucker attack. He caught a Russian sucker attack and attacked this pure lady because she wanted to be pure. She didn't want to do nothing. She didn't want to do the nasty with you, man. You married, bro, and you smell like vodka and underarms. You feel me? She didn't want no parts of it. And what did you do? Instead of being a player and either getting out here and finding you somebody else or paying for it or doing whatever it is that you're supposed to do to get your little rocks off, you beat the woman. And she wasn't your woman. You understand? Period. Where's the justice? I don't understand. I'm gonna need Me Too. Maybe Me Too don't know. Maybe I need to put a call into Me Too and get them to, and let them know that they need to show up in Frisco. They need the Frisco, Texas area chapter of the Me Too movement. They need to be at that fight, man. They need to be out there. There ain't no justice, man. You feel me? They may beat up a woman in California because she didn't want to give him. She didn't want to give him no cookies. You dirty motherfucker. I hope Alvarez beat the motherfucking smearing off your ass. That's what I hope. I hope Leto Alvarez knock the smearing off this motherfucker. You feel me? I hope he do, man. I hope he do. I hope he do, man. This dude, man. This is all alleged, man. All allegedly. I'm done talking, man. I don't even. I would say I'm not gonna watch that fight, but that'd be a lie. Cause I'm gonna watch that fight because I want to see Alvarez, boy, get that motherfucking, give him some more of that nickel bag of that funk, boy. Alvarez gave that boy, hey man. And Alvarez looked like he ain't bullshitting either. Alvarez looked like a mix between David Tua and Rigondeaux. You know he ain't fucking around. David Tua, you know, look like one of them big ass wild hogs. He looked like one of them wild, and then, you know, Rigondeaux look like a jackal. Motherfucker like a wild hog mixed with a jackal. He ain't here for the bullshit. He ain't here for the shits and giggles. You feel me? Ron Finkley. He ain't here for the shits and giggles, boy. Alvarez, boy, about to woo. I wonder what the odds are on that fight. They probably favor Alvarez. If they favor Kovalev, y'all need to take that action. You feel me? Make up some. I can make back some of this AB money. You feel me? Hey man, this motherfucker, man, he gonna beat the hell out of Alvarez. I mean, out of Kovalev, boy. Go ahead on and retire him. You know what I'm saying? Let him go ahead on and do his time. You know what I mean? Because I'm looking for them to throw the book at him in this whole Me Too, man. California too? You can't be out there in California assaulting white women, man. You can't be doing that, boy. Ooh wee. And ain't nothing Kathy gonna be able to do to make this disappear, boy. You going down today, boy. That boy going down today, boy. He going down to the ground, down today, boy. You feel me? That boy going down, little Feezy. He going down today, boy. You can't be going around beating up on the white women, boy. You feel me? You going down, boy. They going woo. Cause she ain't want to give you no cookies, boy. You ain't got it. You couldn't get it cause you ain't got it. You feel me? You couldn't get them cookies because you ain't got it, bro. It ain't in you. You understand? You smell like old vodka and underarms, boy. She don't want to be with you. Period. But you going to impose your will on that woman. No good. JC, it ain't no good, JC. This boy going down. He going down. He going down, baby. Like Nelly, down, baby. Down on the roller coaster. He going down, bruh. Yeah, man. He just gonna kidnap the cookies, Stormy B, man. You feel me? He just gonna kidnap the cookies. You feel me? But see, yeah, Ron Finkley, that's a fact. See, he hurt. That's what happens. Kovalev is still hurt. Andre Ward hurt Kovalev, and he hurt him bad. And hurt people hurt people. That's how it goes. Hurt people hurt people. Kovalev still hurt. He ain't still healed from that motherfucking Oakland ass whooping, that town business ass whooping. You feel me? That town business ass whooping that boy got. You feel me? Ward got up on his ass. You feel me? And Lord have mercy, if it wasn't for the ref, Ward would still be getting in his ass. Ward would still be punching that motherfucker in his rustling giblets. You understand? getting all the smearing off up out his ass. Ward knocked all the smearing off up out his ass. Can't believe they letting this motherfucker fight, man. But they sending brothers to jail behind that type shit. Like brothers still be, they'd have put man. There, man, bro. They'd have put there, man. If Adonis Stevenson did that shit, man, he'd still be in jail, bro. They gave that motherfucker the electric chair. You feel me? They'd have gave him that John Coffey electric chair. They'd have fucked him up, man. Shout out to Stevenson, man. I'm the champ, baby. Shout out to the champ. Get well, champ. Get well, baby. The champ, baby. If Stevenson did that shit, woman try, he wouldn't fight. Motherfucker, you ain't fighting no more. It's over for you. Fight. Nah, man. Stormy B Man says Ward stripped that Mark naked. He out here in these streets naked like a motherfucker. Yeah, man. He hurt, man. And hurt people hurt. Hurt people hurt people. Yeah, I heard that he was walking too, man. Get well, champ. Yeah, get well. Shout out to my brother Abel Mahari, man, in Super Chat. He says Kovalev got that tunnel vision Kodak Black. Shit. Kovalev got that motherfucking too much goddamn ain't even Ike Turner. I don't know what the hell he got. Stop saying Ike Turner. Let's talk about some of these white men that be beating up women. We always go to Ike Turner. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about some of these other. I can't think of nobody off the top of my head because they don't be, you know what I'm saying? They don't be publicizing that shit right. That motherfucker beat that lady though. Gave her that heavy bag treatment. All cause she ain't want to give you no cookies, bro. Instead of taking a look at yourself, you gotta take a look at yourself, man, and figure out what am I doing wrong? You feel me? Yeah, what am I doing? Yeah, Ron Finkley. I know Cool and Fight. He about to fight. I've been seeing. He about to fight somebody. I forgot who he about to fight, man. Man, let me get ready to get out of here, man. I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Be productive, man. Do something righteous with my life. I can sit in here and talk this shit all day long, man. Yeah, Lampley a woman beater. We know Lampley be beating up women. Yeah. Didn't he bite a woman or something? Was that him that bit a woman or that was somebody else? You motherfucking freaks. Get that shit out of here, man. That ain't what I was trying to see. That damn freak. Truax. He fighting Caleb Truax. And it's in April, bro. April 13th. He's fighting Caleb Truax. Yeah, Kid Chocolate. So we gonna see which Kid Chocolate we get. You know what I'm saying? You know how he do? Is he gonna be a Muslim? Is he gonna be Jewish? He gonna be a fucking black Israelite? Like, what is he gonna be this time? He gonna be Cuban? What he gonna be? He gonna be Venezuelan? Marv Albert. Yeah, Marv Albert. That's who it was, Charles D. Marv Albert was around here biting hoes and shit. Yeah, we're gonna see what he fighting Caleb Truax though, but we're gonna see. Is he gonna be a black Muslim? He gonna be a part of the Nation of Islam? Like, what is Peter Quillen gonna be? You know what I mean? Yeah, he fighting Truax. So we gonna see. They fighting in Minnesota at the Armory. So if you can get out there, man, go check that out, man. You feel me? All right, man. Oh, man. I can't believe they're letting this motherfucker. Thanks so much for taking the time to tune in, man. Really, truly appreciate it. Hey, salute KQKC. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, man, to the Punch Junkie Morning Show. This is indeed Junior the Truth. This has been the Punch Junkie Morning Show. Really, truly appreciate it. Shout out to the LDBC Lions Den Box community. Be sure you visit their website over at www.ldbcsports.com. Excuse me. Be sure to tune in, man, every morning, 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Punch Junkie, or excuse me, every weekday morning, Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Punch Junkie Morning Show, man. Thank y'all so much. This is Junior the Truth signing off, man. I'm a high-born player, mate. If you don't know anything else about me at the end of the day, man, at the end of the day, I got to keep pushing, baby.